Hey guys, Patrick here. Welcome back to another video where we learn Chinese through headlines. Today's headline caught my attention because it's relatable and honestly a little concerning. Here it is. 每天睡5小时，宁波男孩秃了. Let's break it down step by step. So 每天 means every day. Number two, 睡means to sleep. Example, 我昨天睡了5个小时。我昨天睡了5个小时. Here's a quick tip. When using a verb with the duration of time, like sleeping for 5 hours, you use 睡, not 睡觉, because 睡 is the verb, 觉 is not. For example, 睡5小时, sleep for 5 hours. Incorrect, 睡觉5小时. Next one, 5小时. So 小时 means hours. And it's often used with the measure word 个. Example, 5个小时. But in headlines, 5小时 is fine because it's more concise. Next word, Ningbo. Ningbo is a Chinese city. Let's take a look at where Ningbo is. This is Ningbo. It's located in the eastern China next to Shanghai and Hangzhou. Yeah, so Ningbo, a Chinese city. Next one, 16岁男孩. 16岁男孩, a 16-year-old boy. Last word, 秃了, too bald. And the le here it indicates a new situation, not past tense, because 秃 is not a verb. For example, 我秃了也变强了. 我秃了也变强了. I became bald, or I've become bald. But either way, it's not past tense. I also became stronger. 也变强了. Putting it together, the headline, 每天睡5小时，宁波男孩秃了。每天睡5小时，宁波男孩秃了. So sleeping only 5 hours a day, a 16-year-old boy from Ningbo has gone bald. Baldness, especially among young people, has become a hot topic in China, and it's often joked about online. It's common to hear people say they're losing hair because of work stress, long hours, or overthinking. Stereotypes about certain professions like programmers or translators being prone to baldness have also contributed to this conversation. But this story takes it to another level. According to the article, the boy's mother was so shocked that she took him to the hospital. She even pointed out that baldness doesn't run in their family. His 70-year-old grandfather still has a full head of hair. The doctor confirmed that the main cause of the boy's baldness was stress and lack of sleep. She even mentioned that her youngest bald patient was just 8 years old. Can you imagine? What kind of stress does an 8-year-old have? Maybe losing his house in Minecraft? It's ridiculous. The boy himself joked, 我都要变成地中海了，好可怕. I'm about to look like the Mediterranean Sea. It's so scary. In Chinese, 地中海, or Mediterranean Sea, is a metaphor for baldness. The central part of the head becomes bald, while hair remains on the sides. Resembling the sea surrounded by land, it's a funny but sad way to describe this condition. This story highlights a bigger problem in China's education system. The boy admitted that he typically sleeps only 5 hours a night, going to bed at 1 a.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. This is pretty common for high school students in China, where the pressure to excel academically is intense. The boy summed it up best when he said, 我也不知道学习和头发哪个更重要了. I don't even know which is more important, my studies or my hair. This sentence perfectly captures the struggle that many Chinese students face. They're stuck choosing between their health and their future, an impossible decision that highlights the intense stress of the system. Chinese high schools are incredibly competitive, with the ultimate goal being admission to a university, to a top university. The system is merit-based. Your score on the 高考 determines which university you can attend. Regardless of your background, While this might seem fair on the surface, it's not without its flaws. Wealthier families can hire private tutors or even native English speakers to give their children an edge, especially in subjects like English. Students from smaller cities or rural areas often don't have access to these resources, creating a widening gap between the rich and the poor. The education system was designed to provide equal opportunities, but if this trend continues, it could lead to more inequality, blocking social mobility for students from disadvantaged backgrounds. The government might need to reform the system before it becomes unsustainable. Alright, let's have a quick review. Let's go over the headline again. 每天睡5小时，宁波16岁男孩秃了。So 每天 every day 睡 to sleep. 我昨天睡了5个小时。5小时 5 hours. 宁波16岁男孩秃了，我秃了，也变强了。我都要成地中海了，好可怕。地中海，我也不知道学习和头发哪个更重要了。I don't even know which is more important, my studies or my hair. So, what do you think about this story? Are students sacrificing too much for their education, or is it just part of the competition? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more lessons on Chinese language and culture. See you next time. Bye bye.